you get on the Wi-Fi of it,
Okay.
and then you'll start watching the temperatures, and it'll give you like a spreadsheet and tell you how it's doing.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a. What does secondary mean?
Secondary means that the reaction chamber's on,
Okay.
because right now it's not up to temp.
Okay.
Okay. It's at 170, the temperature of the water, but it should be 185.
So once it gets there, that secondary light will go off, and it'll just be primary.
And it'll actually go out.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Okay.
That's how it extends the burn times, is because it'll go out, and then you have what they call pulse.
Mm-hmm.
So every 15 minutes to every 30 minutes, you can set this during the summer too, because when you're in summer mode, or when summer's around, you may want to have to boost the air because you don't have a draw in the house to cause it to come on.
Mm-hmm.
So every now and then, every 15 to 30 minutes, it'll give a boost of air and just keep the fire going. Okay, that's the only difference between the winter and summer. Okay, and what this will do. But you can go in and set the pulse later on. It's in your book. But right now, you're in the winter mode. You're going to be drawing heat off. It's going to keep cycling through, and it probably won't go out. Okay, so you already
It's
see
already up a degree.
it's already a degree. Yep. And what's happening is the second number
Mm-hmm.
is our reaction number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the temperature in your reaction chamber is being read. So that's what tells it to go from primary to secondary, because you don't want to start off blowing a bunch of air in it. You want to gradually open up and give it a little air, kind of kindle it. Then it goes, once it reaches a certain temperature, then it'll go into secondary, which opens up the second blower that we were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
And then that starts the reaction temperatures. That's when you get to really high. It starts, right now it's not that far along because we got so much smoke. But if you see it in a really high temperature, that smoke will just go away altogether. But it has to have some smoke when it's getting started. There's just no way around it. All right. So it's already preset for 185, but it's already coming up. You can see within
it's
2
already,
degrees.
Yeah.
So when it gets to 185, it'll shut down.
Okay.
But it won't shut down right away. It'll just gradually everything starts shutting down.
Okay.
This is the concern that we have on the bypass. Okay. It'll automatically, every time you open it up, it'll automatically come on and start over, and then reset itself. So you don't have to come over and push any buttons or anything like that.
Okay.
So if we decide we want to come up and put wood in it,
Mm-hmm.
let's say 2 seconds ago it shut down. So we know that we probably have a lot of energy in here. So by always opening this up, we're going to evacuate all that energy. Okay. Now, probably going to see a lot more smoke come out than normal. Okay.
And it's going to beep until we put
until we
that
shut that back down.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we're going to open this up. We just kind of crack it a little bit.
Oh, I can see it.
Okay. Did you hear the
Yes,
switch
I
in the?
just heard it.
That's the switch in the fan. Okay, so it's shutting off some part of the program. Okay.
Oh,
and that's,
whoa, it's really firing in there.
that's
Oh,
done-
you got big old
and
logs,
that's
so
what-
I'm good to put whatever.
Yeah. Now, see this switch. When you open that door, it tells the system, "Hey, the door's open. I need to shut things down, and then keep a certain amount."
It is
well,
rolling
okay?
up out of there. So that's okay.
Then, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you don't want to keep it open for a long period of time.
Right.
But-
No, but I mean like
Yeah, that's fine.
that much.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. We
So
opened it up when it's in, like, it's really trying to work itself. Okay.
Okay.
Most of the time, you're going to come out, you're going to find that all that stuff's burnt down.
Yes.
Okay. You'll get used to it.
Okay.
The tools are here.
So when do
Sure.
you think I'll need to put some
I'll find it.
air? It might be behind it. Some wood in it tomorrow. Oh, there they are.
Yep.
So you think tomorrow morning or?
This is a scraper.
Okay.
This is a little hoe.
Okay.
This is the one you want to do a little research on. This
Okay.
is not a hook. This is a handle.
That's the handle.
This allows you to clean underneath of that reaction tube that's in the bottom. You
Okay.
kind of open the coals up and then stir your ashes with it.
Stir your ash.
Okay.
Got it.
The hoe is kind of for like cleaning,
Okay.
like you want to pull the ashes out from underneath, that type of thing.
Mhm.
This is for scraping like the firebox and around the door, keep the creosote down. Okay,
Okay.
so that's what this is for.
Got it.
All right, so we closed everything up.
Close it
The
up.
little button, it's telling the fan, and so it's all good to go. We're safe. We got the door shut.
Okay.
We've waited a little while because we went back with the tools. So now I'm going to just kind of, I'm going to ease it down a little bit. And I didn't hear like puff, puff, puff or anything like that. So it tells me we're good to go. The fan's taken on and it's still coming up.
So once I close the door, do I want to wait a little bit
Yeah, you want
before I do the
yeah.
bypass?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're in a hurry and you want to say, okay, then just close it kind of easy and you'll hear it. And if it starts like, like it's starving for a little bit of air and the fan's not on or something like that, then just open it up, wait another couple seconds, and then go down with it. Most likely you won't have that. There's
Okay.
very few times you'll ever have that. The type of wood that you saw, because I was throwing the bigger pieces in,
Yeah, that's
it's because
good,
it's a
right?
lot of pine.
Yes.
Okay. When you get into some of the harder woods,